Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm actually gonna be doing something that I was actually looking forward to, and that is I'm gonna recreate James Charles' I think it was canvas look. I'm not sure, but you'll probably see by the title. So yeah, I'll be doing that for you guys. So I'll put my hair up now, and first what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be putting on my primer. No. For the primer I'm using is the PoreFessional by Benefit, if you can see that. So now I'm gonna be applying my foundation, but as you can see by the thumbnail, you can see that I'm gonna have all white here, so I'm not really gonna bother putting much foundation or any other makeup like at the bottom, like at the bottom of half of my face, I believe. So yeah, so now I'm gonna use a foundation, and what I'm using is the LA Girl Perfecting Liquid Makeup. That's what it says. It's the shade LM955 Buff, which is this. And I'm gonna take a beauty blender and I'm gonna wet it. I'm not sure how this foundation is gonna work for me, as I don't really like it, but I haven't been using for a while, so we'll see if I have changed my mind about it or it's still the same. Yeah, I think I still don't like it, but oh well, it's not like I'm gonna go out. As you can tell, maybe I just got out of the shower, so my hair is wet, and it's like 10 p.m. now in England, so I couldn't film in the daytime because it was so hot. I couldn't be asked to do anything, so I'm just doing my makeup and this look now. Stay close. I'm gonna check how I look in a mirror. Gusto Nikki. yeah, I don't recommend anyone getting this because it didn't really change anything. Oh well. Now I'll be using my concealer. This is Lasting Perfection by, yeah, I said by Collection, didn't I? Yeah. Which is this, and it's in the shade Extra Fair. Yeah. If I keep looking somewhere, that's because my son is running around the room, so I need to look what he's doing as my partner is at work, so I have to film and look. Which is gonna be really hard as I never done this look before and I have to concentrate, but he's not so little anymore, so it's easier to look after him and see what he's doing. Like for example, now on my bed there's the ring light bag where my ring light goes, so now he's looking through that and playing with that, so he'll be occupied for like 10 minutes for sure, so I have like 10 minutes not to worry. Okay, now I'm using my C.Y.O contour stick, which is this. I can't remember last time I was doing my makeup this late. I think last time was like before I got pregnant, if I went clubbing, and I haven't been clubbing ever since, so yeah, I guess that's the last time. Okay, so now I'll be using I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll be using my powder. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte. Oh, you won't be able to see it. And it's in the shade Transparent. And I'll just be using it a tiny, like I'll use the tiny amount of the product, and I'll just go over my face, only on the top. Good, Mummy. Mummy, good. Put this. Okay. So now I'll be using, I'm not sure if this is the real thing, I can't remember from where I got it. It's either from Amazon or eBay, but I'm not sure if it's the real product. So, so I'm not sure, but it's the RCMA, the original no colour powder. It's this one. And I have the Beauty Blenders Micro Minis. So first what I like to do is open the top, if you can see that, and then I just put Oh, this is gonna go everywhere. I'm just pouring a bit inside. And I'll take my mini beauty blenders and I'll just put it right at the bottom of my, right at the, not the bottom, right under my contour. Okay, so right now, after I do that, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder, brow powder duo. It's in the dark brown. Yeah, if you can see that. I'll just do my eyebrows. So now I'll be using the Maybelline Brow Drama, which is this, if you can see. And I'll just apply it on my eyebrows. So now I'll be removing the baking or whatever, or however you would say it. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I'm gonna remove the white stuff on my face. Okay, so that's done. Now I'll be doing my contour, which, as you can see, I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, which is this, if you can see. Okay, so now I'll be using the Morphe 35U palette, and as I believe, when James Charles did his eyeshadow, I think he had like kinda like orangey pinkish going on, and then I remember he had green under his eyes, orangey and pinkish kinda on his eyes, and then I think it was like I remember it was a bit darker colour, so I'm just gonna, I know it's not gonna be exactly like he did it, but I'm just kind of trying recreating it, so we'll see how it goes. Let's hope it goes to the best. Okay, so now I'm gonna go first with orangey kinda shade, if you can see that. It's that one here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with like a pinkish kind of shade, and I'm gonna use this one, this one here. Now it looks like I have a pink eye. Okay, so I had to move to a kind of different position because my phone turned off, so I needed it to charge. So yeah, where have I left? Oh, that's my son crying just because I put him in bed. Okay, so I left off doing that eye. It did not turn out how I wanted it to turn out, but it will do. Okay, so I remember him going with kind of like, I think it was like kind of gold eyeliner, so like on the eyelid. So I have the collection Glam Crystal Dazzling Gel Liner in the shade Free Funk. That's how it looks. I can't do that thing or whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it on my eyelid. Okay, so that's me done with the eyelids. So I remember him using kind of like bluish green shade, like at the bottom, and don't really have bluish green, but I can use this shade here because it's kind of like, it's like pastel kind of blue, but it's in like real life when I'm looking at it, it's like kind of like with that green, it's kind of mixed like with like green and blue, so I'll just use that. Okay, so now I'll be using my eyeliner. This is L'Oreal Paris Perfect Slim, which is if you can see that. No, you won't be able to see that. But I don't really like this one, but I don't like it because when I usually put it on, my eyes start watering, like if I go outside, and then they will just, the eyeliner will rub off. But as I'm just doing it and after I'm taking it off, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'll just use this, and I won't be doing my winged liner, only like a tiny one, so because that's how he did it. So I'm just kind of copying as I remember how he did it. So yeah.
I just ran out.
Okay, so the eyeliner is done. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then I'll just put my mascara on. For the mascara, which I always use, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational and the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, which is Makeup Forever one is this, and this is Maybelline one, in case you don't know. Okay, so I just did my eyelashes, and now I'll be using the MUA Makeup Academy Shimmer highlight powder, which is the Peach Diamond, which this is how it looks. I don't like this one so much, but it will do. Okay, so the highlighter is done now. So the whole makeup is kind of done. So now I'll be removing everything, like from my nose all the way like here, kinda. That's how I think that's how he did it. So. Okay, so all of that is removed, and now I'll be using, I ordered this, I never used this before, but I ordered the Snazaroo, I think that's how you say it, face paint. So I tried it out when I received it, because I think I ordered from Amazon. But it's really, really hard to get it on the brush, so I realised I can use the Kat Von D setting mist. It helps. It really does help. So I'll be using, where's the brush? I'll be using one of my Morphe foundation brushes. I think it's the foundation brush. It's like this. You can see the white face paint because I already used it to try it out. So I'm gonna take my brush. I'm gonna make it wet, and I'm gonna make a line where I wiped off my foundation to see where I want it to go. Okay. So, as you can see, I kind of done more. I just need to fill it up. I know James Charles went all over his ears and neck, but I'm not sure if I'll do my, I'm not gonna do my ears, but I'm not sure about my neck if I'm gonna do that. So we'll see. Okay, I can see they're not even here, but oh well. So I'm done with the face paint, and I'm just trying to be quick because I don't want to have an allergic reaction to it, which I don't have allergic reaction to anything. I'm not allergic to anything, but just in case, because I never tried this face paint out. So now, as I remember, he was going with foundation dripping, but I'm trying to figure out what foundation to use for it and how to make it drip. It's gonna be hard to figure out, but okay, so I can't decide which one will be best to use, but I have the foundation I was just putting on, and I have a concealer, the lasting finish 5 hours by Rimmel, breathable. It's in the shade 100 Fair. So I'm trying to figure out which one, but I'll see. I'll try the concealer first. I know he used, I think it was foundation, but I'll try because it comes like, you can see, it's like with this kind of thing. This is not working out how I wanted it to. And now I'm gonna just kind of like blend it, but not the dripping parts, only like the top, so it doesn't look so messy. This is so hard. It's impossible to make it perfect. Feels like I'm gonna be doing this for long. This side looks kind of better than that one. I might remove this and redo it, but I might leave that one because these ain't that bad. I think they're still bad. They ain't that bad. making it how I wanted it. So I need to look up at better things. I wanted to do the what was it? It was a different one as well with white. Kind of, it was going down the forehead, nose, and then here white. Wanted to do that, but I wasn't sure if I'll be able to, so I thought I'll just try this one, and this is hard. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe and like. So this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did as well, but it was kind of frustrating as it didn't turn out exactly how I want it, but I guess it's first time for everything, and it doesn't always turn out how you wanted it, so yeah, I need to practice. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you back in my next video. Bye!